So the Panthers will tee it up. And you see Louisville's bench get ready to go. Ben Sauls will kick it away, and Jawar Jordan, who's fourth in the ACC in kickoff return average at 21.6 and had a 38-yarder 3 weeks ago at Boston College weights. Sauls right down the seam through the end zone, and the Ville will start from its 25-yard line, and here comes the young man.
Defensive line.
2nd and 8, and Cooley trying to find some room on the edge. He'll turn the corner, first down, and then into the bench area, and that'll bring a couple of flags as Marquez Williams shoved Travion Cooley out of bounds after a 14-yard run.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Defense number 9, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
This is a big-time cut by Cooley because that's Eric Hallett, a really nice player coming down to make the play, and that little jump cut to get the perimeter.
Right end at 235 pounds has come wide here to the right side. Cunningham from the pocket wants to take the deep shot, throwing deep, and it is caught. And it is ruled incomplete, and that is senior Jalen Carter against Brandon Hill.
Yeah, and this is a well-thrown ball. Carter's kind of getting squeezed to the sideline. He catches this football, I believe, but it's loose there. I think he ends up catching it out of bounds, which clearly he does.
2nd and short after the throw to Carter. That's Jacoby in motion, and this is Abanakanda's first carry. He'll drive it across the 35 out to the 38. Minkins makes the tackle on Israel Abanikanda. See the wing set to the right here. Single receiver is Jared Wayne. Play fake Slovis. Here come the Cards. Keaton going to throw, and the catch is made, and there's Bartholomew. A first down in Louisville territory at the 43 on an 18-yard throw. He joins Wayne. Too tight, set again. And here's Abanikanda trying to route to the near side. 35-30 and out of bounds. Griffin angled him out. 10 here. That's Mumfield in motion. Play fake again by Slovis. Rolls to the right, going to take the shot down the field, and it's intercepted. Cardinals come up with it, and Yasir Abdullah.
The known passing situation, you got to do a good job protecting the quarterback.
3rd down and 5, and straight ahead, that is Cooley, and hit by Servassier Dennis. He hit under 40% on 3rd down. That's Wayne on the slant, and a first down to the 45 of the Ville. The tackle made by Jarvis Brownlee after the Panthers. Slovis slips it to Izzy. Spins away from 1, 30, 25, 20, Abanikanda to the 12. 37 yards to Izzy Abanikanda.
It's a great example of why if you let him get going, you're going to give up a big play. It's a well-timed screen, and because you don't get him down with the first 2 players there, Wes.
Drive, we got a little wildcat here. Abanikanda and Carter. Direct snap. Izzy trying to break free to the right side, keeps his feet and scores.
You see it, Wesley. Hey, let's take some of the mystery out of it. Let's just snap him the football. And then Abanikanda, if you don't get enough contact on him, strong enough to run through the contact into the open field.
13th rushing score of the year.
You have with Ford at tight end and Hudson, and so because of that, that's why we haven't seen as many explosive plays.
Cunningham looking for Hudson on cue at the 35, and a first down for the Cards near the 40-yard line. MJ Devonshire. Little tempo here. 3rd and 9 for the Cards ahead of a minute to play in the first. Cunningham wants to cut it loose, looking deep, and coming back to make the catch is Bell.
Somebody came up to him a second ago, and he shook his head no, so we'll see if he's good to go.
Here's Cunningham, pumps, now eludes the traffic and heads for the perimeter. And A.J. Woods will angle him out of bounds. around the 25-yard line. So Louisville responding to the Abanikanda touchdown.
Game, and he says he is locked in on Phil Collins.
Wow. Low snap. Here's Cunningham starting quarter two. Wide open is Ford.
Seems like that drum solo maybe paid off, Wes, because he's seen it well. And
8 plays, 75 yards, 317 for the Cardinal touchdown. Cunningham's 4th TD pass of the year. 2 on the play clock. They get it pulled. Slovis shoots it down the field. Another big catch. Wayne producing a first down to the 25-yard line against Quincy Riley. That's Vincent Davis in the orbit. Slovis will get it to him in space. 30, and big lick. Slovis with time, Abanikanda, and a great play. Well, no, he breaks away. How about that? It looked like Keitrell Clark had him dead to rights. And Izzy slips away from that, and then Josh Minkins.
he's short, but this isn't a remarkable play. That's why I was talking about him being a complete back. He's not down. That's incredible balance. That's good running, hand on the ground.
Throw to the far side and incomplete. A.J. Woods on the coverage of Tyler Hudson from Norfolk, Virginia. And he'll keep it again. Fires through midfield. Hammond 45-40 and into Louisville territory to the 30-yard line. M.J. Griffin, another tackle deep in the secondary on a 29-yard run by Hammond.
Bottom of the screen.
Yep. Hammond again will keep and have the first down, spinning to the 18 as Sonogo the tackle after a 4-yard run by Rodney Hammond. Now, and you got Hammond and Abanikanda in the Wildcat. And here is Hammond keeping it and running right into the arms of Dorian Jones. And they're saying a fumble. Did Hammond fumble it? Louisville says he did. No signal from the official yet.
Out over there. Not close to Hammond.
The ball carrier fumbled the ball, which was recovered by the defense at the 18-yard line. It'll be Louisville ball, first down at that spot. Louisville is not charged with its first timeout.
That's a good bit of coaching by Scott Satterfield.
Sure
as this defense is trying not to break in their own end.
Here's Cunningham on the keep. Malik down the near sideline. And out of bounds in Pitt territory. A.J. Woods was the last stand. Remember, he quarterbacked the win at Virginia. And he'll hand to Jalen Mitchell, who tries to bounce off one or two. And I think he's got enough for the first down before Tyler Wiltz makes the stop at the 41 of the Panthers. Field for the first time in 5 games. Little slip pass and off the hands of Mitchell. I think Dennis got a hand on it along the way toward Jalen Mitchell. 4th down for Louisville in a tie game. Cunningham shoots it and incomplete. Was trying to get it to Braden Smith. It was Marquez Williams and also Eric Hallett. 3rd and short now. Remember, Pitt gets the ball to start the second half, and Abanikanda leans. If he cracks the 44, it's enough for the first down.
And I believe that he does get it. And
incomplete ball a moment ago. Looks, throws, that was offline for Wayne, and a flag has been thrown in the neighborhood of roughing the
Personal
passer.
foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 22. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
so they're moving the pocket. They're rolling Slovis to the right, and yeah, see that? Look, this isn't roughing the passer. It's got to be forcible contact to the head and neck area. I get it. That extends the drive.
And the Panthers now with Abanikanda. He gets the first down. And the clock will stop briefly to move the chains inside 90 seconds. Slovis hit as he throws, sails it to the end zone. It's intercepted, picked off by M.J. Griffin. Trying to get a block and knocked out of bounds. Right around the 27, 28-yard line. Slovis got hit by Perry as he cut it loose.
Have been about as bad as you can possibly be in terms of turning the football over.
Minute to go, 2nd and 10. Ripped in the middle of the field. That's Hudson on the catch out near the 45. Brandon Hill, the pushback for the Panthers after a 15-yard play. Jordan has come into the ball game to spell Cooley. Cunningham trying to direct the offense, and his receivers now backs up and will throw it away at the bench with 23 seconds left. Ball. Slovis tried to go to Mumfield. He got batted down at the line of scrimmage, and I think Diaby and Brock Dolman, and looked like they got John Morgan into the neutral zone here. Or Cansey, 8 rather, not 6 Morgan. Adam Sava is our
offside. Defense number 8, 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Yeah, it's just the clap, you know, been doing it.
Cooley, 1st and 10 after the penalty. And here's Cooley shredding into the secondary. Crosses the 45 into the 43 of Pitt before Javon McIntyre makes the stop. Play clock at 2. Blitz coming. Dennis got him. Servassier Dennis. It's a loss of 13. 80% of Louisville's first half offense sitting over there in an offensive huddle. And here is Abanikanda trying to jumpstart a Pitt team that, Tim, it's been its own worst enemy in many respects.
Been its own worst enemy.
Slovis, straight drop. Shoots it down the field, looking for Konate Mumfield, and incomplete.
I thought this was a bit of a force to Mumfield, who had a lot of...
Well, Jack Harlow's here tonight too, Kelsey. Here's Cunningham on first down, and A.J. Woods pulls it out of there. Panthers get the first Cardinal turnover of the night with Woods on the interception on first down.
You know, best field position of the game for...
See the 2 tight ends move. That's Mumfield in motion. Slovis from under center. Play fake, pressure coming. Tries to get rid of it. Nice one-hand catch, Johnson. He'll round the corner and be close to a first down. That's the 250-pound junior tight end, Carter Johnson. Davis shoots through the left side. And Vincent Davis to the 25 and a Pitt first down. Now, Davis is a little bit different than Abanikanda.
Up the first down.
That's Hammond in the orbit. Abanikanda the carry. Louisville right there. No gain on the play for Izzy Abanikanda, and Abdullah again. Left-footed kicker. And it is good, and Pitt's in front. So Saul's field goal comes with under 2 to go here in the third. Throwing the football after starting the night 5 of 6. And he'll throw here on 3rd and almost 12. Across the field, and the catch is made. And Tyler Hudson helped out of bounds by Marquez Williams. But I think they're going to mark him.
Yeah, it'd be hard to win any of those games.
Slovis with pressure coming, slips it. Abanikanda couldn't hang on to it. Had Minor out in front. Had he caught it. Injury in the first half, back in here in the second half. And he'll get the call on first down and breaks into the secondary. Cooley to midfield before Brandon Hill saves the touchdown.
It's just blocked perfectly. They run, you know, kind of the fly sweep motion, and that motion brings the defense with them. And Cooley, you mentioned it, Wes.
Yep. That's Smith in motion. Cunningham's going to get it to him. Now they're going to throw back for Malik. They got the block, and here is Cunningham. inside the 20, turns the corner to the 11. A.J. Woods got just enough to get Cunningham to the ground. And then that was Sherman, the tight end, that ended up on the ground. Here's Cunningham, he wants to throw, looping for the end zone, and it is caught. And that is Sherman. Or Lipson, I beg your pardon. Josh Lipson comes from deep on the depth chart.
Well, looking with it, making a good grab.
Second TD pass of the night for Cunningham. And the point is good. Woods almost blocked it, but middle of the field, and here is Slovis and Pitt now trailing 4 after Cunningham's second touchdown pass, and Abanikanda breaking free to midfield, cuts it back inside the 40 to the Louisville 39-yard line. Johnson in motion. Abanikanda bangs into the line and got turned back. And again, Yasir Abdullah here to the field. Louisville brings 4. Slovis shoots it down the field, incomplete, looking for Mumfield. Pat Narduzzi thought he might be getting a flag on the play, did not get one.
And didn't seem like it was too late either.
Brock Doman to throw, pressuring, cuts it loose down the field, and it is caught. Is it ruled in bounds? It is! Tyler Hudson with a heck of a grab at the 36. Clock, bottom of your screen here. Cunningham the snap. Panthers trying to get there. He will put it up for grabs and out of bounds. Cansey was there. David Green was bearing down for Pitt. And Malik Cunningham was running out of time. Snap, spot. Try is away. And it's good.
Not huddling, and unless it's just to get something going because the offense has been struggling.
Slovis looking to throw again. Shoots it for Thompson, who makes a terrific catch. Gavin Thompson, if it stands, it'll be his second catch of the year, and he's shaken up on the play. Slovis with the Cards bringing the house. Tried to get it to Mumfield. He broke the route off. Well overthrown, and now it's 3rd and 10. And a flag has been dropped back near the 41 of Pitt.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 22. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
We've also seen Branson Taylor there tonight as well in the line. And Slovis got hit. That ball's out. I think players thought there was going to be a whistle. Keitrell Clark has picked it up and is running to the end zone. And Louisville may very well have iced this thing. Abdullah was in the mix of Slovis when he cut it loose.
Well, it was.
59-yard return. And the point after Turner is good. It's 24-10.
Taken over.
3rd down. Slovis in trouble again. And he'll be sacked. Monty Montgomery hit tonight. But Louisville has dictated tempo from the trenches. And Carter Johnson couldn't hang on to that. It was raked out of there by M.J. Griffin.
Getting easier. You mentioned Sam Hartman. Man, Dave Clawson has done an incredible job with that program.
On 4th down, Cunningham is just going to heave it with the game clock expiring out of bounds, and that will do it. The Louisville Cardinals snap Pittsburgh's 7-game road win streak, and Scott Satterfield's team puts a 2-touchdown victory together to go to 4-3 and 2-3 in the ACC. Pat Narduzzi's team now 4-3